Ernesto. What time of the day is it? It's just gone 9 o'clock here in Wicklow. What time is it where you are? I'd say it's earlier. A good bit earlier, I'd say. Oh, so it's Wednesday. It's 9 o'clock. I'm in my cozy jumper this evening because I'm a bit tired. Sorry about that. I'll pick out a fancy top for next week, but for this week, it's the best I can do. So I'm going to start with another Carolyn tune. Hello! Hi, Lucy. This one is George Brabazon. So there are two different melodies for good old George. And this is the second one. So this is the second melody. This is by Turlough Carolyn. So I'm going to do a Carolyn tune a week. Hiya, Santo. Hope you're doing okay. And this week's Carolyn tune is the second melody of George Brabazon. There you go, a little Carolyn tune to start us off. That was George Brabazon, the second melody. And I'll do another one next week. I'm going to throw this over to the side here. So let's see, what do we have next? Santo, you had mentioned the Quaker hymn from the Lord of the Dance. And that is, of course, Simple Gifts. and it's a beautiful tune. And this is one, actually, I'm just trying to think, we haven't released it though, no. So you have to wait and see, because Affinity do something fun, something interesting with this. But you haven't heard it yet, so you're just going to have to wait until Affinity release that. But I'm going to play it now for you, Santo. I hope it finds you really well. Here it is. Ah, thanks, Kenneth. Here we go. There you go. Simple gifts for you, Santo. I hope it finds you well. There's been a very funny request, guys, and it's from, oh yay, Gillian. Gillian is saying, Baba has finally fallen asleep just in time for this. Yay! It's good to see you virtually. Oh, all this distance, guys. So we've had a very funny request in. It's from a long time friend of mine, Dee. who's listening over in Selbridge. And this one brings back a lot of memories, guys. I mean, Dee was great at making up all sorts of kind of dances for lots of songs, and we used to practice them on the patio in her back garden next door. We grew up next door to each other. Poor Deirdre, growing up next to me. But anyway, so I'm not sure what's going to happen with this one, I have to be honest. But Dee suggested Love Shack. So, yeah, you better be dancing in the kitchen to this, Dee, because I have no idea how this is going to go. So, I found a very random choral version of this online, and I had a bit of a scan through it. And so, what you're going to get, Dee, is sort of is a bit of a mishmash of what I can manage of like the chorus and some of the riffs, and then I don't really know what's going to happen. I have to be completely honest. I was mucking about with it earlier, and I just kept on laughing at myself. So, right, it's because it's a choral arrangement. There's like literally there's 3 bars on each page. So I'm just scrolling to the page where it might show me a little bit of the chorus. It's just going to take me a few minutes. It's all Dee's fault, you see. And I'm after going through the whole piece. What the heck? Right. Okay. I'm not going to bother with the dots, guys. I'm going rogue. Woo! Okay. So this is Love Shack for Dee. It's all your fault, Dee. So there you go, Love Shack, with a few buttoons, as we would say in Irish. A few little mistakes in there, but that's what happens when you can't really find the dots and you sort of randomly find a choral part. And then you can't get it, to behave on a Facebook Live thing. And anyway, swiftly moving on. The next one, Michael, you had suggested this one. and this is for Olenka, I think, and it's a lovely one. I'm sure you're going to tell us all about it in the comments. Thanks, Dee, I think. I don't know. That was a bit... Do you know what? Actually, I was thinking earlier, I wished that I had my loop pedal set up with this harp. So it's something a few people have said, why don't you do the electric harp and set that up with all the pedals and stuff? And I will. But if I had the loop pedal, you see, I could have done a loop of the riff, and I could have done something over it. And I'm making excuses for myself, but I do think that would make a really funny harp ensemble arrangement. So watch this space, because I think I might have to rectify the fact that I couldn't find any harp music for the Love Shack. And I do think the world needs a bit of that hilarity at the moment. So I should really thank you, Dee, even though I've mortified myself online. So now, the next one is perfection. Sure. This next one is I Have a Dream by ABBA. Absolutely. And it's for Michael and Olenka. I know that you were saying this is a request for Olenka. So I hope you enjoy this. Taking a kind of a step back from the madness of the Love Shack. Thanks very much. Just having a look at some of your comments. I don't know if there are. Oh, would you stop, Gillian? I'm not sure I make any of them. I certainly didn't make Love Shack sounded like sorry. I'll do better. I'll figure it out. I'll write it out. I promise. But you're very kind to say so. I hope you enjoyed that, Olenka. It's a really beautiful. To be honest, I could have gone around that a few more times, but I was worried maybe you were getting bored, so I stopped. But there's something very soothing about that one. So, thank you very much, Michael. You're very kind. I don't know. Look, I don't know if you have any requests, whether it's from a recent week, because I seem to have sort of flown through those. There was randomly a request that I had been meaning to send, to somebody for a while, and I just, there's a bit of a curse on my audio interface, I think, and whenever I attempt to record this particular song, I do something silly and I either forget to switch it on, which happens, or I just banjack something on this system or on the computer, and I did it this evening. So I recorded this little video of this request, and then I went to watch it back before I sent it, and sure, there was no sound. And I promised the audio interface was on, so I had obviously just deconfigured everything, and I messed with it. So the request is Baby Shark. I'm not sure whether any of you want to hear Baby Shark on the harp. Abanya, yeah, so this is, what is it? ABBA mixed with Bono, mixed with Enya. Hiya Dave, thanks for joining us. Oh, thank you, Dave. Yeah, no, it's been really lovely actually. And you know what's nice about it is they're just sort of short little musical responses. I wouldn't even really call them pieces, and it's really nice to just kind of reflect on one of Jer's beautiful images. So it's actually been a really lovely thing. Yeah, so thanks. Glad you're enjoying them. There's more in store for sure. Not Bono. Okay. Well, so now, guys, what am I gonna do? We're a bit early, and I'm just waffling away here. Sure, I can do a bit of Baby Shark. I'm gonna go back through some previous set lists here, but I'm gonna keep an eye on the comments to see. Oh, thanks very much. 'Tis me. How about? Oh, okay. So this one is also a little bit mental, but it's a bit fun. This is Johnny Be Good by Chuck Berry. Another one that I never anticipated playing just to ABBA and Enya. Michael, I like the idea, but we might branch out a little bit. Oh, Santo don't know me. Okay, I tell you what. The next week, Aisling, because actually you mentioned that before. Do you mean the Salcedo song, the harp piece? Is that what you mean? Okay, so I'm going to do Johnny Be Good. Johnny Be Good. All right. Okay. Well, I tell you what, Santo. I'm going to do Johnny Be Good, and then I'm going to do Baby Shark, and we can all practice our CPR while I do Baby Shark. Here we go. you go. A little chuckberry. That's a lovely idea, Aisling. Yeah, no, I'll fish that out. It's one. So Aisling is a fellow harpist, living in Ireland as well, and she is referring to a beautiful piece by a harpist composer called Santo. And it's a very pretty piece, and it really shows off the harp. So I'll fish that out, Aisling. Yeah. And if not next week, maybe the week after, I might need to take a bit of a look at it. But it's a really fun one, so that would be a really nice one to show you. Oh, okay, we have an interesting fact from Santo. A little interesting fact about the Shaker religion, which I don't expect you read until later. Shakers are actually a Protestant monastic order. Part of their worship service sometimes included vigorous shaking and even rolling on the floor, which is why they were called holy rollers. Thanks for that, Santo. I'm sure I'm missing a very interesting conversation, which I will catch up on after this. Right, so I suppose we need one for the road, really, don't we? I'm just going to look through here. I'm looking through an old harp clock set list here, and that's what I'm Radio silence. What to do at all, guys? What to do? Definitely probably shouldn't be singing, huh? Okay, here's one. I don't think I've done this. This is from a harp clock back at the beginning of February. I don't think I've done it on one of our Facebook lives. So harp clock happens tomorrow at 8 o'clock Irish time. And we're very friendly. We're a lovely group, us regular harp clockers. So it's a little over an hour of a concert, and lots of requests and chats, and it's lovely. So if you're around, then don't be shy. You can get a ticket from my website right up until the gig starts, and it happens on Zoom. So here we go. This is Blowin' in the Wind by Bob Dylan, and this is from a harp clock a while back. I flew through things today, so I was a little bit early. So here we go. pièce de résistance. I can't say Baby Shark and not do Baby Shark. So whether you like it or not, here it is. Maybe if Baby Shark turned into kind of a slow air. Let's see what happens. There you go. I think we've all had enough of me now, including myself. Listen, I hope that you're all doing okay. And sure, look, see you next week. Keep the faith. I hope that, we're not all in level 5 lockdowns all over the place. I hope some of you are free, and that it's just us in Ireland that are stuck in mega lockdown, mega never-ending lockdown. I'm just waffling now. Right, goodbye everybody. Thanks for joining me, and see you soon.